Shalom, shalom. Welcome into Creativity Blooms. I hope everyone is well. Welcome in. Well, this is those other pieces that I did a couple of days ago. They're drying. They dried really well. The other one that I did, I think it was Sunday. That one is still drying. That 12-inch oval. So that was a flip cup. Today we're going to do another flip cup on this trivet or hexagon or lazy Susan, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this is a 12-inch one. Hope everyone is well. And over here it's Florida, it's at least where I'm at, it's raining. We needed the rain, a couple thunderstorms yesterday and today. So I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone is safe. You get my white house paint here, and so we're gonna do a base coat of this white house paint. I'm gonna do again a grenade pour. So I got even this push pin here. So same principle as the flip cup, but you puncture this and then you take it out to let the air out. And it kind of makes a little, supposed to make like a little, explosion, if you will. They'll let once the air is introduced into the cup. So I'm going to be using Fusion Pro White and a few blues. I love this. I'm going to be doing a metallic blue and I believe it's greenish blue. Blue Amsterdam, so that's awesome. And then we're gonna do a neon green with it, and a little bit of white. I got Cloud 9, I think it is Cloud 9 white, and we're gonna do a little cell activator of neon green, and we got also in the tropics. So it's a couple of different blues, and the neon green, the white, and the cell activator. So we're gonna layer that all into the cup. I'm gonna come over here and just do add the pillow paint. I'm gonna pivot this so you can see, pivot it a little bit, so you can see what I'm doing over here. Again, just regular white house paint. You do with this base coat. It might be a little bit too much for this 12-inch here. Okay, so always have a little bag here to throw, the tissues, napkins, whatever else that gets full of paint. So that way it's out of the way. Put this on here. So there you go, there's that. I'm going to move this to the side. I got my heat gun here also. That's all really what I'm going to be using. I've been using also the stirring sticks as I mixed these paints together. I use a little bit of Floetrol, as I usually do. US Floetrol and GAC 800. A little bit of just a dash of veijello Pro medium in it. I love that. And so yeah, so we're gonna come over here, drizzle it on. I got again the tub, capture any residual paint that just falls off. It goes right into the tub. If it's a lot sometimes that falls in, I usually try to use a cup, scoop it up with a cup, and then try to save some of the paint. Move it around a little bit. That's awesome. Yep. Come down like that. There you go. See? So that's wipe off my fingers from that paint. So again, the process itself shouldn't take long at all. The air bubbles are popping already. Don't use the heat gun. This little side here. Sometimes there's always like corners that refuse to get covered, so okay. There's that. And I get a little bit of paint left over, so I'm going to just then dump it back in here so I don't waste any. Because I just leave it in there, forget about it, it's just going to dry out, so I can't use it. I'd rather do that now so I won't forget. Again, just check us out at Creativity Blooms on YouTube. I'm also on TikTok now as well. Creativity Blooms. Again, all these accounts are not personal. It's all just posting my work and all that. So TikTok. I'm also on, I think I mentioned I'm on Macari. My work. So you can check that out. And I'm on Macari and Poshmark. I'm on Poshmark as well. So check us out at Macari, Poshmark. And so then we're gonna start just layering this stuff in here. So I'm gonna keep the camera like this for now until I come back over here. So we're just gonna start drizzling everything in this cup. Let's do in the tropics. Yeah, there you go with that. There you go. So in the tropics, I'll use a little bit of this white. Fusion Pro White. And this, use a little bit of this and finish this little bottle here. Good night blue. Okay, so that's pretty much done, but I got more right in here anyway. So I'm gonna use the greenish blue. Then some of this metallic teal. Some more of the greenish blue. And some more of the, well, I didn't even put any. There goes the green right in there. It's awesome. Put more of the white. Fusion Pro. Okay. A little bit more of the Good Night. I don't think I opened it. Have something just again with the nozzle. It's not coming out. Let's do this. There you go. You want to be, a little here. I don't know if it's just the nozzle's got paint on it. Then put more of this. More of the greenish blue. Keep using that on there. More of the neon green. More of the metallic teal. More of the greenish blue. More of the white. Cloud 9, and a little bit more of the good night. There you go. Green. I'll go finish all that in there. Okay. The white. So Floetrol. And again, more of the teal. Again, I'm just layering all of this in the cup. Laying it right in the cup. There's no order. Some people, I guess you could just reverse the order, change it up a bit. Now we're going to add the little Deco green neon cell activator right on top, where it sinks. But there you go. Then I need this. All right, so I'm going to pivot this back, the angle. There you go. Okay, and let's just see what we're working with. Let's center this a little bit. Okay, now look at the cup. Wow, you got all this blue and neon. It's going to be some wild things going on in here. I already can tell. Where's the push pin is here. So again, I'm going to just introduce it. Flip it right on there. 1, 2, 3. Move around a little bit. The cells are already popping up. It's awesome. I love these colors. The green neon just really makes it pop. I love the blues, especially the metallic teal. Now I'm going to poke it with the push pin. See, it's moving. It's just moving on its own, the cup. That's awesome. Woo. I don't want to lose it all. Wow. Wow. You can see that right there. Wow. Woo. Woo. Wow. Wow. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm just going to let it sit for a little bit. That's awesome. You can see, again, even over here on the bottom of the cup, there's like cells. Take out the push pin. Again, it's really, really awesome. And let it sit. Again, no spinning or anything like that. I love that. No spinning. It's not a bloom or anything like that. Pop the air bubbles. Now, I have a 10-inch star that I wanted to do also. I'm going to scoop up this paint that's in the tub here that just spilled out from this. Same colors. It's from this trivet. So I'm going to see if I scoop it up and keep it for tomorrow. Hopefully it does keep. You know, hopefully it doesn't dry up in the cup overnight, and I'll use that. If it doesn't dry up, I'll use it to do the 10-inch star, maybe tomorrow or the next day, I'm not sure. But I love these colors. I love the colors. Sometimes I try to do that, like if I have enough of the colors that I used, I try to do 2 pieces, you know, different shapes though. Try to change it up a bit. You can see all of these cells and lacing a little bit are popping up. It's awesome. You know, I really thought that the neon green was gonna be more neon and show up more, but I guess that's okay. You know, I had another one that I had done, I think last year. I'll show it to you. This one I did last year, so this is what inspired this, you know. So you can see the pop of green and the cells here, they're like boulder cells. So I didn't get that in here. I did this again last year, like around September of last year. So this too is up for sale on Mercari Poshmark, so you could check that out. So yeah. It's the same size, a 12-inch trivet. So yeah. So I'm just gonna let that. I've been letting it sit as I would. So I'm gonna just hit it again with the heat gun a little bit. I'm not gonna move it around or stretch it out anymore because I like the composition the way it is. You know, if I do that, then things that I see here that I like are just going to spill over. I'm going to lose it. So yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it. Now it's just, you know, let it sit for a little bit more. But that's basically it. I love it. I love the, you know, the effects, the cells, what's, you know, how the colors are playing against one another, and yeah, I love it. So I'll post this as I always do on Facebook page, Creativity Blooms. YouTube channel, I'll post this video to there, Creativity Blooms. TikTok, Threads, Instagram. Poshmark and Mercari. You get on there, take PayPal, you know, Square, and just other, you know, forms of payment. So yeah, so check us out, and like I said, I post everything to the social media pages and channels, and I'll try to do a reel using Canva, And that's it. You know, get on there on YouTube channel and everything else. Just like the reels. If you felt led, subscribe or hit the bell. Hit the like button, and it helps the algorithm. I thank you for your support in that way. Even if you can't support me with buying any of my pieces, then you know you can always help and send words of encouragement. You know, YouTube and things like that. Follow community guidelines, and that's it. That's it. I hope you had fun. I had fun doing it. And whatever, if you other fellow fluid artists, whatever you're working on, I hope you're having fun with it as well. Don't let it stress you out. You know, don't listen to anybody saying that you can't do it. And don't be afraid of the hard work, because it is hard work. But so is working your traditional 9 to 5. You know, and so you just got to choose your hard. You know, everything is hard. You know, if you're waiting for something to come along that's super easy and not hard at all, and that was birds, and doesn't present any challenges, then I think you'll be waiting for a long time. So these things, you know, doing fluid art and everything like that takes a lot of sacrifice as well. So, you know, I hope this encouraged you. I hope this even inspired you. If you feel stuck or you feel like you're in a rut, you know, and you never tried paint pouring or anything like that, fluid art, try it. You know, a lot of people, I've been hearing a lot of testimonies, people are trying it, and yeah, you get discouraged because you don't, just like me a couple of years ago, I didn't know what I was doing. But that's the fun, I think, or part of the fun is the journey, you know, and then hopefully you see the progression from point A to point B, and you know, as time goes on. You know, what I would say is just if you have a favorite pour artist or whatever, follow them on YouTube, watch the videos, take notes and things like that, because I have a whole notebook full of notes and recipes and different things, and you know, so all that being said, again, I hope you had fun. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for even coming across this video and clicking on it. Again, you know, please hit the like button, and even share it. Share it. You know, it helps the algorithm, helps it gain traction. So, because mainly why I'm into this also is because it's I want to bless other people. You know, I want to inspire other people, encourage other people. You know, there's too many people in this world, unfortunately, that want to bring people down. You know, and things like that, and we don't need any more of that. So, again, until next time, be blessed and be a blessing. Shalom.